Yeah, it's heavy, man. The lawyer called it known, set the bond to 60 grand. I didn't even blink, just told him send the wire. This iron is heavy on my neck. I'm buying freedom for the whole gang, but I'm still trapped inside this luxury. Got the crown, but I'm losing sleep. Diamond chains feel like handcuffs now. Every dollar got a drop of blood. Walking through the fire just to stay cold. It's the price of being the one. I remember eating noodles in the rain. Now it's Wagyu beef and vintage wine, but the taste is different when you're lonely. Free my brother out of state pen, he got 10 years for a mistake I made. That's a debt I can't ever pay back. I bought a Cullinan just to feel sorry. Chrome hearts crossed on my chest of forgiveness, but the judge looked me in my eyes. Told me I was lucky to be standing here. I don't feel lucky, I feel tired. So tired. Turning into strangers, asking for a handout every Tuesday. If I don't give it, then I'm a villain. The loyalty is based on my bank balance. I'm popping seals just to numb the noise. My head's spinning like a ceiling fan. I keep a 30 in a designer bag. Trust issues got me watching every exit. This richer meal cost 100,000, but it can't freeze the time I lost. I built a kingdom on a Grady's heart, and I'm the only one left to rule. The siren is heavy on my neck. I'm buying freedom for the whole gang, but I'm still trapped inside this luxury. Got the crown, but I'm losing sleep. Diamond chains feel like handcuffs now. Every dollar got a drop of blood. Walking through the fire just to stay cold. It's the price of being no one. If home even exists anymore. It's heavy, man. The lawyer called it no, said the bond is 60 grand. Didn't even blink, just told him send the wire. This iron rain is heavy on my neck. I'm buying freedom for the whole gang, but I'm still trapped inside this luxury. Got the crown, but I'm losing sleep. Diamond chains feel like handcuffs. Now every dollar got a drop of blood. Walking through it to stay cold. This the price of being a one. I remember eating noodles in the rain. Now it's Wagyu beef and vintage wine, but the taste is different when you're lonely. Free my brother out the state. He got 10 years for a mistake I made. That's a debt I can't ever pay back. I bought a Cullinan just to feel something. Chrome hearts crossed on my chest, like I'm asking for forgiveness. The judge looked me in my eyes, told me I was lucky to be standing here. I feel lucky, I feel tired, so tired. Free the guys. Day one's turning to strangers, asking for a handout every Tuesday. If I don't give it, then I'm the villain. The loyalty is based on my bank balance. I'm popping seals just to numb the noise. My head spinning like a ceiling fan. I keep a 30 in the designer bag. Trust issues coming, watching every exit. This rich and middle cause 100,000, but it can't freeze the time I lost. I built a kingdom on a graveyard, and I'm the only one left to roll. Rain is heavy on my neck, on my eyes real flow. Oh yeah, no, I'm so fucked inside this questioning. I could call my thoughts to sin, yeah. I trust that I ain't think right. I remember that I better fly but go. I'm just never proud of this mindset that I'm wrong. They said, hey, just try them out. Trying to What's up, Alad? Welcome to the studio. Let's get it. Yeah, snakes we slither. Ice on my neck, make them shiver. Wiping those clean, no tissues. If you ain't gang, they hit you. All on my wrist, I'm turners. Be on my back, the prime. All on the pin at the lips. Blowing this phone to piss. Yo, I done piss, I'm a loss. Essentially suit of the walls. I got the key for the pumpers. All on the Holly. Place on my bomb, I'm sit. Got up on one of the city. I'm at the low of the trenches. Trenching me chillin' go bitches. Drinking on fast as I come. I didn't get paid like a ball. You the snakes we slither. Ice on my neck, make them shiver. Wiping those clean, no tissue. If you ain't gang, then they hit you. All on my wrist, I'm turners. Lean on my back, I pride. Kid, down on the pin at the liquor. Blowing this phone to pass it. Yeah, all of the hooters. Asking me but the one losers. Full up, I'm mocking you jewelers. Pulling up bullets, I pilches. Take it the buck and you silvers. Hang on some Nazi and beef. I'm in the room with a switch. Turn this one to get weak. Slide every fight, this shot. Tell me the nice over nice cock. Yeah, I was left in the silence. Asking my nigga got your sugar. Smoking those damn for dish. Nigga ain't back in the mission. You always stuck trying. We on the back of pine. Can't down on the pin at the lift. Blowing this phone to pass. Catching dreams is strong. By side, don't let T ask me. I'll click a lot of this madness. Welcome back and better good. Let's get into vibe.
Heavy links press against my collarbone. Pay the toll and sweat and leave. Watch Dow spending time in the takeover. Safe door groans under the pressure. Blue strips pile high as the cylinder. No luck here, just tactical precision. Silk linings in the wool coat. Heavy tread on the black asphalt. Seen the bottom, built the ladder. Rings on the table, sound like hammers. Never see smelling like new paper. Every move calculated, every debt settled. Trunk heavy with the fool of labor. Ice in the glass, winter in the veins. We don't talk about the struggle, we just display the outcome.
Better ain't good, the king's way.
Stack it high.
Better ain't good, no more mistakes.
Watch it grow.
Latino days, could it just stay for a run to me fair?
Better ain't talk.
Better ain't good, the king's way.
Stack it high.
Better ain't good, no more mistakes.
Watch it grow.
Material gain, spiritual stains from the mud to the velvet.
Better ain't talk. Hand stitched leather, grip the wheel, 10,000 on the wrist, still ticking. Business mind cold as the freezer. We don't chase, we attract the profit. Penthouse view, looking at the struggle. Below the clouds, but above the laws. Thick envelopes sit on the door. The cost of silence is high, but the cost of failure is high. Engine burns like a predator. Keys on the counter, heavy brass, imported fabrics. Export the product, strict discipline. And the boss code will keep the circle tight, the safe tighter. No handouts, just dividends. We earn the right to shine.
Better ain't good, the king's way.
Stack it high.
Better ain't good, no more mistakes.
Watch it grow.
Material gain, spiritual stains from the mud to the velvet.
Better ain't talk.
Better ain't good, clear as that.
That you're not a
Better ain't good, no more mistakes. Material gain, spiritual stains from the mud to the velvet.
better ain't talk. Don't confuse the shine with weakness. The diamonds are just hard carved. Pressure made the man, time made the money. Every chain is a link to the past. Walking through the lobby, floors of marble. Cold touch of the metal in the pocket. Security isn't a feeling, it's a budget. We move in silence, let the jewels talk. Custom suits hiding the stars. Better living is the best revenge. Good life, but the price was steep. I pay it twice. Status high, the crown fits because I forge it. Respect is the currency, cash is the fuel. Standing on the summit when it's bright. Better and good, the only way out.
Better and good. Stay professional.
I stain my teeth at the gala. Shark skin, bull hot to stub nose and the lion. I sold him a map to a hollow mountain, while my cousins moved the crates through Moss. At all of the con is a cold discipline, calculated steps like a grain in the marsh. I gave him the Judas kiss at the fountain. He felt the steel before he heard the water. My smile is a mask made of expensive silk. I am seasoning the lies with top shelf saffron. The district attorney eats from my palm. He thinks we are brothers while I built his gallows. No fingerprints on the glass of a Rolo, just a ghost signature on the property deed. I treat the truth like a blunt, instrumental enough to bruise, but sharp enough to kill. Your hand that feeds you is often the blade. Trust is a debt you can never repay. Power is built on the bones of the foolish. Watch the dealer ignore the dead. Of a house of cards, one breath from the wolf bud to remain standing. Because I glued the foundations with blood and sold the insurance to the arsonist. In the tenement basement we are counting the weight. Purest right from the hills of the ants, just opposed against the grime of the radiator. He thought he was the lion in the circle, but the cage of his bill. He even wrote I muttered the wrong coordinates to the pilot. Now I'm wearing his watch at the funeral, patting his mother's head with the diamond ring. The supreme man seals, only one survives. The remainder is always zero for the weak. I am the king of a hill of quicksand, but I am the only one wearing lead boots. Smell the beef until the bone dissolves. Total silence is the highest price. Keep the chain. Dead! Yeah, you think this is easy? They don't see blood on leather. It's heavy. Everything costs a soul. I paid the price in full. I'm the engine in this war machine. Big piston moving for the family tree. I got 5 different lawyers on retainer. I got hitters that don't even know my name. The crown is heavy metal cutting my scalp. I don't sleep, I just wait for the threat. Looking in the mirror, I don't see myself. I see it tuck, yeah. I see it tuck. Used to eat noodles on the floor, now I'm laying in the hills. My brother's still sitting in a cage. I send them thin racks every month. It's a tax for being the one who made it. Every handshake feels like a setup lately. I keep the tool under the designer pillow. The paranoia is the side effect of winning. I can't go to the mall without more. I can't trust the girl in my bed. She probably looking for a pail too. I'm the bank, the judge, and the proud. I'm on ball moving, the empire falls. The way it's making my knees buckle, but I gotta keep a straight face. Keep it moving. I'm the engine in this war machine. Every piston moving for the family tree. I got 5 different lawyers on retainer. I got haters that don't even know my name. The crown is heavy metal cutting my scalp. I don't sleep, I just wait for the threat. Looking in the mirror, I don't see myself. Yeah, I see a target. They see the chain, they don't see the debt. I owe the streets my entire life. Y'all stop moving, the whole block stars. That's a lot of pressure for one man. I pop a pill, just stop the shaking. Not to get hot, just to feel level. My day one's looking at me like an ATM. I can't even tell who really loves me. I miss the day we had nothing, everything was simple. Back in the project, now I got a mansion, I'm even enjoy. I'm just a parisian with a better view. I keep the heat on a nice day, life again for what I had to do. The wall of life is a lonely road. I'm the engine in this war machine. Every piston moving for the family tree. 5 different lawyers on retainer. I got haters that don't even know my name. The crown is heavy metal cutting my scalp. I don't sleep, I just wait for the threat. Looking in the mirror, I don't see myself. I see a target, yeah. I see a target. Free gods and the feds. I'm doing this for y'all, but who do it for me? Nobody. War machine keeps turning until the fuel runs out. Yeah. Yeah, watch the way I move. Business never personal, but the victory is great. I want the equity, I want the whole building. You're looking at a king, you're looking at a me. Everything I touch belongs to me. The throne stays occupied. Everything I touch belongs to me. The throne stays occupied. I remember the hunger, now I only taste iron and gold. I don't walk through doors, I buy the entire floor. Stop checking my wrist, look at the deed in my hand. I moved up away in the rain, now my movement in the sun. Moving, you talk about street power, I'm talking about state power. The engine rolls like a lion, your heart breaks twice when I arrive. I don't need a middleman, I am the supply and the demand. Oh, that goddamn. I want the whole building, the whole building. Looking at a king, you looking at a me, looking at a me. Everything I touch belongs to me. The throne stays occupied. Everything I touch belongs to me. The throne stays occupied. Sucker got smaller, the prophet got larger. I see the snake in your eyes, I see the fear in your stars. I keep a blade in a suit just to remind them who I am. Leverage is a beautiful thing, back of the world in a show called violence. And we in the driveway, love us if you cross the line. I don't sleep anymore, the adrenaline keeps me focused. The victory is a drug and I'm the big ass addict. Yeah. Slide. Playing in the back of the Maybach, trying to find a way to take the pain back. Every car's VES hanging on my chest, trying to wash away what it in the projects. Full whip moving like a ghost now, almost time getting close now. Put the blood on my hands, smoke the seal, mixing up the liquid with the guilt. Too sleep on the carpet, no blankets. Now I'm in the penthouse, feeling thankless. I did think for the bag, I can't mention. Now I'm in the chapel, seeking some attention from him. On the rug, blood on the bottom. All my enemies said they could forgot him, but the Lord knows where the bodies are buried. Every night the week is heavy to carry. The law lead 50 bags for a miracle. Life is a cycle, feeling so spherical. Sipping on the lean just to kill the anxiety. Bottom up, is for so bright. They usually fake, keep the circle small. Waiting for the feds, trying to dodge the car. Gotta green in the back of the Maybach, trying to find a way to take a payback. Hit the golf VDS hanging on my chest, trying to watch a wave, but it in the project. That four-way moving like a ghost now. Mama said I've been closed now. Put the blood on late for the dissolve. Mixing up the liquor with the guilt, but in the back on my wrist trying to face the top. Guilt to my head for every single crime by post for the church for the dirty money. Life is sweet now, but the past ain't funny. Keep the clock to the deal, still paranoid. Filling up the safe, trying to fill the void. This is expensive, I'm paying the price. Rolling the dice on a brand new life. Praying in the back of the Maybach, trying to find a way to take a payback. Happy go VDS hanging on my chest, trying to watch a wave, but it in the project. That four-way moving like a ghost now. Mama said I've been closed now. Put the blood on late for the dissolve. Mixing up the liquor with the guilt, but tonight. Wash it away. Maybe I should better this. We gone.
one hitting the hood of Chevy. Roller slow down, star sick, got the chrome rim spinning, eyes wide for the blue suits. They hate the way I collect, my block stays on lock. Nobody moves without a nod, the heat is rising off the street. Strap, really be icons, so learn from Hawk. See, hold up, but for the witness click. You know I invented Bible treat, I stay my liquid, get bought a ton of talk. Stand seas, they fall, pop on the chain, I don't want you to kill, so
I survive and blow me slow, baby, I feel you walking every night, day now. Throwing stick down a mission, the opaque mode does enough.
Second, we loving my store boys, so flip the babies just to call it a date. Coughing on my hate, these inside up the kid and dad's caught a snake in the past. He's so I hold his phone, we can never stick to the law. Leave the south, I'm turning me, but I got the scanning and on the dictionary causing me just rack that your gloss on the piece. I probably stoke his froggy low. Expect the phone, blind them in the states, the stones. Never silent, tell me if I were cuss, fire shot.
What's the problem finna smaller team, hold it up. Baby, I'm really talking, you can not a cape, Oh, I feel it burning, this and me, I'll take no prisoners. Now me know.
I wake up clutching the 45, eyes fixed on the door frame. I do not trust the locks, I do not trust my own blood. Step outside into the humid air, the block is a graveyard. They just me, they want my spot, they want my life. I keep the metal taut. This is King Road, I walk it alone. Nobody left to trust, everyone wants the crown. Slide into the 87 Chevy, black paint against the dark asphalt. The engine sounds like a threat, I got the moss on the sea, riding slow past the corner store. The young ones stare at me, they think they want this life. They do not know the price, it was all gone, buried or locked in steel. I am the last one standing. This is King Road, I walk it alone. Nobody left to trust, everyone wants one time. Smart, live the breath light. Bird 20 and when still my mange, you just stops in my eyes. I keep my head on my pop. They used to come when it's best, shed it like it really well. I keep them all nipping, we taste like cold iron. I can't afford to, I get happy tenor dancer in this, looking back for my later. Yeah, still missed it. Twist clean is all you wrote. You know that.
Keep your eyes on the mirror. The circle is closing in.
Chrome heavy in the waistband of depleted pants. Looking for the undercover sweepers. He ate up my table, now he's bleeding out. Trimmed along, found the viper, heard his confession, blacked out. 96 SS, creeping through the alley, snapped the 50 round, drumming to the grip. He forgot the protocol, I kept the original files. Index finger twitching on the modified trigger, called the lawyer against the hip. Maintaining my posture, syndicate business, we don't negotiate with civilians. 13 paces to the pop box, who is next? I'm the one issuing the final payment. I'm
pavement, steam off the brass. Finished work, leave them for the scavenger birds. The wheel keeps turning, the pattern never breaks. Opening the iron barricade at the compound. Clean the residue off the slide with expensive silk. He ruined the supply, now he pays the price. Constant suspicion has me checking every lens. From the striker, let the metal speak the truth. I called the brother, he called the precinct. Now his body is buried beneath the foundation. Zero emotion, just a winner in my trial. Sitting on the jagged sand. Consult the list, mark the name and credits. Over the witness expired. Flaw playing underneath, that is how I'm on. Record sink dead, no remorse in the city of the dead. Check the pyramid, just business in the cold, steal another name. Consult the list, I wanna blood for all things all about. Blood ties. Steady dangerous.
Yeah. Second man. The lawyer called it noon. Said the bond is 60 grand. I didn't even blink. Just told him send a wire. Siren is heavy on my neck. I'm buying freedom for the whole gang, but I'm still trapped inside this luxury. Got the crown, but I'm losing sleep. Diamond chains feel like handcuffs now. Every dollar got a drop of blood. Walking through the fire just to stay cold. It's the price of being a one. I remember eating noodles in the rain. That's why I get beef and vintage wine, but the taste is different when you're lonely. Free my brother out of state pen. He got 10 years for a steak I made. That's the debt I can't ever pay back. All the color name and just to feel something. Chrome heart crossing my chest like I'm asking for forgiveness. The judge looked me in my eyes, told me I was lucky to be standing here. I don't feel lucky, I feel tired. Free the guys. Day one's turning into strangers, asking for a handout every Tuesday. If I don't give it, then I'm the villain. The loyalty is based on my bank balance. I'm popping seals just to numb the noise. My head spinning like a ceiling fan. I keep a 30 in designer bag. Trust that your milli costs 100,000, but it can't freeze the time I lost. I built a kingdom on the graveyard, and I'm the only one left to. The siren is heavy on my neck. I'm buying freedom for the whole gang, but I'm still trapped inside this luxury. Got the crown, but I'm losing sleep. Diamond chains feel like handcuffs now. Every dollar got a drop of blood. Walking through the fire just to stay cold. It's the price of being a one. Heavy as head, just wired money. Tell him I'm coming home. I don't need existence anymore, yeah.
Never stay my teeth at the gala. Shark skin, bull, hot to stub nose in the lion. I sold to my map to a hollow mountain. While my cousins moved the crates through Marcel. All of the con, it's a cold discipline. Calculated steps, like a crane in the marsh. I gave him the Judas kiss at the fountain. He felt the still before he heard the water. My smile is a mask made of expensive silk. I am seasoning the lies with top shelf saffron. The district attorney eats from my palm. He thinks we are brothers while I built his gallows. No fingerprints on the glass of a Rolo, just a ghost signature on the property deed. I treat the truth like a blunt instrumental enough to bruise, but sharp enough to kill. Your hand that feeds you is off to the blade. Trust is a debt you can never repay. Power is built on the bones of the foolish. Watch the dealer ignore the dag. insurance to the arsonist. In the tenement basement, we are counting the weight. Purest right from the hills of the ants, just opposed against the grime of the radiator. He thought he was the lion in the circle, but the cage of it was filled. He even wrote, I mutter the wrong coordinates to the pilot. Now I'm wearing his watch at the funeral, patting his mother's head with the diamond ring. The supreme man seals, only one survives. The remainder is always zero for the weak. I am the king of a hill of quicksand, but I am the only one wearing lead boots. Simmer the beef until the bone dissolves. Total silence at the highest price. Keep the chain. Dead!
Heavy is the head. Yeah. Watch the crown. Yeah. 95 on the dash. Keep it steady. Chrome rim spinning on the asphalt. Watching the block from a distance. I don't rush to play, I let the trap breathe. Overhead told me stay pace, floorboards. 6'4" Impala dripping Kenny Red. Hydraulics hitting when I say so. Territory more like a dog. I own the corner of the Slauson. Low loud talking my circle, silence how the money grows. Patience is the motor between bricks. Building this wall too high to climb. Eyes on the rear view for the law. Calculated moves keep me breathing. Ground on the dashboard. Lock on my shoulders. Patience is the weapon. Watch the empire rise. Circle time. No room for the weak. Brick by brick we build. Seen the phone under the pressure, chasing fast money into a cell. I'm like a ghost in the daylight. Hand claps hitting with the bass line. Loyalty the only currency. I don't trust a grin or a handshake. Check the perimeter every hour. Pouring out liquor for the father. From the dirt to the penthouse, still got the grease on my hands. Family fed and the rent paid. That street royalty in the flesh, never let them see the next move. Play the long game or don't play. I'm a king in a war zone. Stitch my name in the leather seats. Crown on the dashboard. Lock on my shoulders. Patience is the weapon. Watch the empire rise. Get the circle tight. No room for the weak. Brick by brick we build it. West Coast sun hitting the grip. Diamond chains hanging heavy, but the mind is heavy. A calculated risk for the reward. No signs to it, just grit. Stayed down till I came up. The whole city knows the name. Avoid the snakes in the grass. Cut the lawn every morning. Bosses don't need to shout. Powers a quiet room, bring it a time. Now the fortress is finished. Looking down from the top. Never forgot the bottom, still banging for. Crown on the dashboard. Block on my shoulders. Patience is the weapon. Watch the empire rise. Keep the circle tight. No room for the weak. Brick by brick we build it. Brick by brick. Watch your eyes. Yeah. Patience is the motor. That's the established. Keep 'em moving. Stay down.